All right. Well, we have been really talking about India a lot, and well, I got another one for you guys.
I'm gonna
We live in
stay on
America, but
All the
right.
good stories are over in India.
Con artists conjure up fake genie to dupe doctor into buying 72,000-pound Aladdin's lamp. It was alleged that they conjured up a fake genie to trick their victim, Leek Khan, into handing over cash in Uttar Pradesh, India. Khan said one of the men pretended to be an occultist and made a jinn, a supernatural figure, appear from the lamp, local media reported. When Khan asked if he could touch the genie or take the lamp home, they refused, saying it might cause him harm, the complaint stated. Eventually, they sold the lamp to him, promising it would bring health, wealth, and good fortune. Khan stated that he later realized the genie was actually just one of the men in disguise. Mr. Khan contacted police when he realized that the lamp didn't have any magical powers as described in the folktale Aladdin, and the wish-granting genie did not appear when he rubbed it. Senior police officer Amit Ray said the chiefs had struck a deal for much more, but the doctor had paid about 7 million rupees, which is about $93,000. He said the men were arrested on Thursday and were remanded in custody ahead of charges being filed. He added the wife of one of these men was also involved in the fraud. She is on the run. The men have also cheated other families using the same modus operandi. The total amount of money involved runs into millions of rupees, which is like tens of thousands of dollars, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Jeez.
But I mean, first of all, if you have that kind of money to spend on a lamp, you're doing all right already. You know.
What really is curious to me in this story is like, what's this guy a doctor of?
Yeah,
Because I don't want this motherfucker anywhere around my ass.
like your genie believing ass does not need to perform surgery on me. That's true.
That's like that guy in America who's like a doctor of fly fishing or something. It's like, yeah, okay.
You're not reattaching my dick.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they fooled multiple people is amazing to me.
Well, like some of these cons are like designed so like when people like get taken advantage of, they feel too stupid. They like go and report.
Yeah, that's true. But these people, they went for it. They went and told the police everything that happened to them. It also makes you wonder how the guy in the disguise showed up. Like, if you rubbed the lamp, he couldn't come out of it, obviously. So, what, he just come out to like another side of the door?
I don't know, some kind of magic trick, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
I mean, if you're gonna trick me, at least make it like a Hot I Dream of Genie type genie.
Yeah.
Just some dude in a goatee mask.
Yeah, fucking spandex.
Yeah. Aladdin. They referenced Aladdin, so he actually watched the cartoon movie and thought, "Yeah, okay, that could be real."
To begin with, just the premise: why would you believe somebody would be that could get wishes from a genie would sell that?
Right?
Why wouldn't they just take the wishes?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that Nigerian prince scam, right? Because you think it's stupid, and you're like, no one's going to fall for it. The thing is, the people who fall for it and send you something back are generally very stupid. And so, like, you send this to a million people, and, like, a handful send it back to you. Well, those are pretty good leads.
Yeah.
So even though it looks really stupid, it's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you like, once you get somebody through the front door, you're like, this is our guy right here.
So I guess everybody has the power to grift people in that way, but we just choose not to do it.
I was trying to remember some because I've read some good cons. There was somebody who was like, they got a bunch of diamonds and they went to this site and they like hid them around the site like under a bunch of rocks and stuff. And they went to, I want to say it was a Rockefeller, and you know, they brought them out there and they're like looking around and finding all these diamonds and he's like, see, look how good this site is. And then the guy was like, okay, I'll buy this from you for so much. And it was underpriced, like the offer. And they're like, no, that's too little. And he's like, you're either going to sell it to me or I'm going to fuck you out of this. Like he had, you know, some way to do it. And they're like, okay. And they sold it to him. And then like, there was absolutely nothing on the land. so they did actually con her like a real asshole on that one. But that was a good one.
You know what we should do is we should send like a mass email of like a Nigerian prince type of scam, but where like we don't actually ask them for money, so it's not like we're doing something illegal, but we just something stupid to see if people reply, and then the ones that reply, we put them in a list, and then we're like, this is a contact list of very stupid people that will fall for anything, and we sell that to the people that will actually do bad stuff with it.
A middleman.
Yeah.
A list of stupid people.
This is my most valuable asset.
We got a real suckers list here.
You can make a movie out of it, like a National Treasure kind of movie. The List.
There aren't enough movies about just good con men. I could watch a good con movie. Oh, here's a con. Like this guy was a con man, but he went to who's that gangster? Capone, I think. And like Capone is used to people screwing him over or whatever. And so he's like pretty skeptical, right? And so this guy goes to him and he wants to borrow some money. And Capone loans him some money. And like, his thought is this guy's either going to try to disappear and I'm going to have to, hunt him down or whatever. Or he's going to come back with like the money plus the extra money from the investment he's saying. And so the guy takes the money and he goes and he just sticks it in like a safety box. He doesn't do anything with it. And he brings it back to Capone, like the same amount. And he's like, sorry, it fell through. I couldn't do anything. I don't have the extra. I owe you. And so like Capone was like, holy shit, an honest guy. And then like he just gave him the money. I was like, what the fuck? How do you read people like this? Like what kind of weird ass, like, yeah, here's an honest guy who just gives you the money.
So, like, he let him keep it?
Yeah, because he was just sure the guy was out to screw him, like, some way or the other.
Oh.
Because, like, the classic con is you bring back the money, then you ask for more money. Or, you come back with nothing, an excuse, or try to disappear, yeah. So,
Okay.
I was like, this is a pretty smart guy to be, roll out with something like this.
Yeah.
You just bring the money back.
I mean, was it a con, or was it just like...
the guy was a legitimate con man, but that was his play.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You got to rely on the kindness of somebody, though.
Yeah. How do you have that kind of read on somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting.